Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. You are watching Off the Page, and in this lecture I'll teach you how to create the Gantt chart by using the Excel and through the option of insert and using the bar chart. And this is very easy, and it would not take so much time and effort from your side. You just need to put in the project task and enter the start date and dates and the number of days, which are the differentials of the start date and end date. And by using this option you will just need to create the chart, and after that you will have the design option where you will learn how to design the chart into a beautiful and attractive way, so you can project and present it in a beautiful manner. Let's start from this whole thing. Before starting the video, you just need to subscribe the channel so you can learn more about the videos. And let's start. I will just skip some steps which are just easy and basic. For example, I do the things which I'll just copy. And first of all, you need to go to the view option, go to the grid line and uncheck the grid line option, so you will have the blank page. After that, you just need to design it in a manner. For example, you just have to create this table and you can design it as per your requirements. How you can do this? You just need to go to the home option, and after going, you go to the border options and choose the line colors whatever you like. You can choose the line style whatever you like. I have designed it as per my requirement. I chose this option for the line style, and I chose the orange color, this. So in this way I have just put up the company name, project name and working paper as the Gantt chart. So further on, this is very simple. I just colored it the area into the orange, and the rest of the area where the Gantt chart is created is colored as blue. I would copy this thing and tell you how to create this all. This is the table which you will create as per your own requirements, so I'm not going to put so much effort upon this all by typing it and creating this one. The major thing is that you just need to create this formula. What is this? This is the differential of the date, end date and the start date, and you just need to copy that formula to drag down. I will remove the previous formulas and copy the old new formula to drag it down. Now let's start. Control C and paste it everywhere. Now it's done. Control S, and now the next step where we will create the Gantt chart is by going to the insert option, going to the bar chart option, and then you will have the 2D bar chart option, which is the second one, that is stacked bar chart. Now you need to create the data. Now we will enter the data into the chart, and how to do that, we will just go to the just click on the chart and then go to the design option. If you will not click on the chart, the design option will not be available. Now you can see that. So we are going to click on the chart, go to the design option, select the data option. Now you need to go to the add option where the legend entry series option is available. So go to the add option, and you just need to you can type any of the name, but I'm going to type the name as start. So remove the available value put in here, so it is blank. Now you just need to go to the start column and choose whole of the column and click OK. Now you can see the values are available for the start dates. For the horizontal values, just go to the axis label options, go to the project task and then select whole of the column and click OK. And you just need to add up the additional values, that are the number of days. So go to the add option again. You can type any of the name, but I'm going to type the name add and going to select the value for the additional values, that are the number of days. So I have selected that, and you can see that the chart is looking like this. So I'm going to click here and clicking OK. Now you can see that the project handover date is coming up, and while the Kickstart meeting starting date is going down. What we need to go to this, so we just need to go to the format option, go to the you can just double click on it, and you will have this option available here. The option is coming this bar like option, that is the axis options. Under the option of the axis options, go to here, just go to the categories in reverse orders, click, and you will see that the Kickstart meeting is the upper side, while the start project handing over is on the below side. Now it seems good. Now go to the further. Here you can see, just size up the chart so we can see clearly here what is looking like. Now you can see it's looking like this. Now let's move it further. You can see that the dates are starting from the August 2027, while the project is actually starting from the 14th January 2023 and going to end up at the 31st July 2023. So I think the project date should be starting from around 1st of the Jan or 10th of the Jan. So what we are going to do this, we are just going to copy the start date and paste for the working purpose downside, and also copy the last date and paste it here. This is actually in the date format, so we just need to go to the format option, and just how can we do that? We can go to the format option under the home tab, format cells, and now you will see that we are going to format it in the general format or the number format. I'm going to select into the number format, and no decimal places, so it's looking like this with the commas, and it will tell us the exact type of the numbers. So it's looking like this. To remove the dates and adjust it as per our requirements, so this thing should be shown prominently, I'm going to select the axis, that is the horizontal axis, and again going to double click it so as the format options comes here. Now you can see the under the axis option there are the bounds, minimum value and maximum values. So what is the minimum value? Minimum value is actually the start date, and the maximum value is actually the end date. I'm thinking that I should put the 44,940 here, so it is the 44,800. So I will increase the value from 44,800 to 930. So you will see the impact here. You can see it is the 4th of January. Now to close up the value at the 45,138, here the close up the value is 45,180. That seems, I guess, seems okay, but I can adjust it around 140. So you can see that now you can see that the values are now prominently. In addition to that, I'm going to select the start values, which are the blue ones. So I'll click on any of the value, then all of the values will be selected. I'll again go to the format option, go to the fill option, shape fill option, and select no fill. Now you can see that the starting values are just the blank and chart is looking like this. So further on we can remove the dates. Click on the date, click the delete button, and the value will be deleted. You can click on this. For this purpose you have to design it. For the horizontal lines you just need to click up this positive sign, go to the axis option, actually go to the grid line option and select the primary major horizontal option. It would look like this, or you can choose the primary minor horizontal option. It would look like this, but I'm going to select the primary major horizontal option, and that's it. Now you can remove the task names because the task names are already coming here in this table, so we are just going to remove that option. The next step is actually to just make this design like this one. How we will do that? We will just go to the option here, and here you can see that the gap width actually is 150. We need to reduce the gap width between these of the values, so the width of the bars should be increased. So I'm putting here the value at the 100 to test is that suitable or not. I think I should put the value at the 50. That may suit. Yeah, it looks great. So the next step is to fill up the option. I'm again going to the format option, going to the fill option, and going to the gradient option, and I'll go to the more gradient option, and here you will see that the more gradient option is this. I'm removing everything, and the start option is going to be the blue, and the last option is going to be the black. Blue should be a light blue. That seems okay, and again go to the type, go to the rectangle, and that seems fine. Now the next step is go to the format option, again the shape effects, and go to the 3D rotation, and go to the bevel option and select the circle bevel, and that seems okay. You can design any of the design as per your requirements. That seems perfect for me right now. Okay, now in addition to that, we just need to copy the design and paste it, or you can make the design as per your own requirements. So you just can do this by doing this. Just we need to insert more of the rows. You can do it by doing Control Shift Plus, and you will have more of the rows inserted. Now we are going to again copy this and put it here, and you can see the design is like this. The next thing is to adjust this area as per our chart requirements. So you can increase the width of the columns like this, and adjust the chart, as per this size of this. Now what we are going to do this is actually we are going to insert the area just to highlight it as the boundaries. Go to the home option, go to the border options and select the outside border, and now you just need to adjust the chart in that area. You can also adjust the, and now again select the chart, go to the format and select the shape fill as no fill option. Now you can see that below chart line is actually prominent here. Just need to do it like this. Now you can see the outside area lines. Just need to adjust the size just for this. Now you can see that these are actually these lines actually drawn by myself is because that I wanted to show that the values are just approximately or exactly in front of that we have put behind, because this is the start date, this is the end date, this is the number of days, and this value is actually representing that this is the value of the chart for the 1 day. This is the gap of the 7 days. This is represented here. So you can see that we have actually adjusted it. For it to adjust it more, you can adjust the inside area of the chart by clicking here and drag this area down a little bit within the chart, and you will see that the values are approximately going down and it is looking like this. Now you can understand that these are the values in front of this. You can also increase the width, and that's it. Now this is the Gantt chart you have just learned, and you have learned how to create the Gantt chart as per your own requirements, and it will look like this. This is the beautiful. Hope so you have learned a lot, and you have learned in very basic steps how to create the Gantt chart with the minimum efforts. Thanks for watching this, and don't forget to subscribe my channel.